It's
I
a
want y'all
gigantic
take on
question.
that for sure. Because we talk, but first, before we go into that, got to get into the culture change. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what we on? As far as you talked about shiny head Suge, right? You call him shiny head Suge.
Shotty
I
head
like that.
Suge.
But I think once we get into training camp and he got these boys and coach to make it, you feel what I'm saying? It's different than having them at the facility where they go home after shit and it's like, all right, bro, I'm at the crib. Like you here at the hotel with your dogs, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be different. I think he gonna have them ready to rock, ready to go. But I mean, let's start recording, man. I mean, what you feel about him and what he's done so far and what you think he about to do going into this training camp?
It's his style of everything that you really can't anticipate anything. His shit is just. I saw one of these motivational motherfucking things on Instagram where it was saying that you can't never read about doing push-ups or some bullshit like that.
Right.
You got to do it, and I feel like that's the kind of shit that AP is like. His shit is not philosophical. It's not psychological, nigga. It's fucking show up. Are you gonna fucking show up? And you gotta show up every fucking day harder than everybody else. And when you get your ass whooped, you still gotta fight. And I think that that is something that has to be done. You can't talk about that. And you're
Yep.
gonna separate it in camp. And who the fuck is talking about they was gonna do that in the meeting room? And who really doing it? And
Yeah.
that's when we're gonna see what kind of team we got.
For sure. Yeah, 100%. I couldn't put it better myself. I mean, Mike, what you feel about the culture change so far? I mean, where it's going and where we at?
Honestly, I love it just because the fact that he's a real Raider, bro. He knows what it is to be a Raider. Like, he knows about the tradition. And it's like he's trying to bring that shit back, but in his own way. Because obviously we had good times, but shit changed. Rules changed a lot. So it's like you got to find a way to bring back that Raider way. Like how you said, ill intent, violence, pain. You get me? Like, you got to do what you got to do. But he's really bringing back that culture and that attitude.
Yeah.
He got these dudes playing with energy. He got them pumped up, ready to go every single time.
Now with
Shout
that
out to
stuff,
Chris, by the way, for the super chat, man. I appreciate that, dog.
he
Says
said wrong,
wrong.
Chris, my brother. No, that was me because I called him a hater. So you're probably talking to me. But listen, I still think you're a hater because you said something bad about Josh Jacobs. And to me, I say that that's my homie. You ain't never gonna talk bad about my homie with me in a room. Hater,
You know what?
nigga.
You want to know something, bro? I really want to touch on that too, because we can talk about that. I mean,
Hey,
it
I
might be
might touch on you too, nigga. What's happening?
it might be part of the culture. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, he's not here no more, but he did talk that shit not too long ago, right? He said he was tired of losing. I understand, right? And I get it. You come from Alabama, you know, we've been bad. I understand, but same. That's the same dude that it came out his mouth. Oh, if AP the coach, I'll be here. And okay, cool. Didn't come to fruition. But it is what it is. But it's like, to me, I'm like, bro, I understand why he's not here, but I'm not too mad about it. I can understand why they moved on too, but then it's like all the talking back and forth, bro. I'm like, all right, let's be done with all that shit. Let's be done with all that shit and just move on. That's just my opinion on the whole.
Honestly, it's a tricky situation, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sure.
But nigga, what, Mike? What's the tricky situation, Mike?
Man,
I'm sure.
The reason why he's not here. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
Oh,
okay.
It is. I'm sure.
I thought Mike was finna start talking that shit.
I know y'all got. I know y'all got y'all.
I don't want to put that man's
inside.
business out there. I don't want to put his business out there. All I'm gonna say is he was willing to take a bit of a discount, but it got a bit disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It got a bit disrespectful.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I do know that, you know what I'm saying? I do know I wish that he was still on the team, but he made what he felt was a better decision for him long run. So he's not on the team. And because I fuck with cuz like that, if you think that's the best decision for you, nigga, congratulations.
Then you do your thing. You know what I mean? You do your thing.
Yeah, you go do your thing in them ugly ass fucking yellow pants, nigga. You gotta wear green jerseys, cuz you got fucking yellow hats, nigga. You ain't never gonna be fresh again, nigga.
You let him do it, and you let him do that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I appreciate him being here, you know what I mean, and what he did while he was here. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, if he felt like that was a better opportunity, at the end of the day, it was still a 1-year contract. Still could have got more bread. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, bro,
The terms, I don't know.
Once you get out of his pockets, let's talk about something else.
Terms,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Hey, we thought it was good. But see, we going here, right? And I want to talk about this because now we go to Zeus. You feel what I'm saying? Zeus is the next dude. I'm cool with Zeus. I think Zeus is
Because
cool.
he looked like the daddy on Good Times. Big, strong ass nigga. God damn.
Josh Jacobs for sure. I definitely don't think Josh Jacobs, but I think you know what I mean. He can do it. He can do some things. I think he can average about 20 to 23 carries for sure.
This nigga face got stronger in the offseason. Fucking strong jaw ass.
Hey man, but what you feel about Zeus, man? How you feel, Corey? How you feel about Zeus going in? That'll be we ain't got Josh no more, but how you feel about Zeus?
Zeus, I mean, there's totally different kind of running back. I don't think that he's as good a running back as Josh, but you know what I'm saying? I think he's going to bring the kind of physicality and the shit that fits what Antonio Pierce wants. And with all these big fat motherfuckers up front and two big good tight ends, I think that it's going to be probably the best situation that he could get into. And I think our offensive line is a lot better than the credit they're going to be getting. And that's going to show this year.
Corey, I got to know something. So I know you say you think you're going to tackle D-Mac a couple times.
I'm rocking good.
Okay, you rocking. Okay. So how many out of five tries going up against Zeus? How many times do you tackle him?
Hold on, nigga. You talking about something different.
Man, that is shit right there.
Hold on.
Here, bro. You
want me to go up against this nigga be at home lifting cars to lift weights and fucking pushing rocks and shit? This fucking I'm not. Zeus, listen, I'm a grown man. I don't want none. I will shoot you, nigga. No.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
This nigga is 22 years old.
Don't do that.
That's an animal. Yeah, he's 22 years old, nigga. In good ass shape, strong as a bitch. No, I'm 40.
Okay. We can't go this far, bro. We can't go this far. Because you saying
Zeus is the brand Josh. What?
In the middle of his career, if not near the end, that means a much bigger ceiling for Zeus. Now, if you mean like in the role of being like the dude to get 20 carries, sure. If that's what you want to say, sure. But he's not gonna be Josh, bro. Like if you're going into the season expecting to see the same type of running style, you're gonna be like sorely disappointed.
He's saying he's brand new. And Josh, so there's like this is a punctuation type of situation. Okay. Like Zeus is brand new, comma. Josh Jacobs is old. That's what he was saying. Okay. And fuck you for saying it.
Honestly, I think we're gonna see more like that, like almost like back when AP was playing in New York, a familiar running style to that offense on his team. We're gonna see like a 1-2 punch possibly of a Brandon Jacobs and a Ahmad Bradshaw.
Okay. Who's Ahmad Bradshaw though? Who else is running the ball?
Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really like Madison. That's not my favorite signing. To be honest with you,
what y'all think about Abir?
Listen, hold on. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about Madison because I felt that way at first. But you know who else I felt that way about? Jacoby Myers. And I apologize. That nigga is raw as a motherfucker. He good as fuck. He's sensational. So
he could be a one. I'm not gonna any other team in the league, possibly, bro.
He 16 is cold. 16 is good. So I'm not
New England though. You feel what I'm saying? Like in New England,
no.
I even saw it. Oh, you didn't see New England?
Maybe I didn't watch enough New England football, but I didn't. If I knew that he was gonna be as good as he is for the Raiders, shit.
He just ain't had no damn quarterback. You know that situation over there in New England was ugly. So it's like
so was ours.
Yeah.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
I said was.
He didn't say was. But I seen a little bit of him. He's all right. You know what I mean? And then just God forbid you knock on wood if anything happened to Zeus. You feel what I'm saying? Now he's the number one. I've seen him in the number one role. And I just saw that last year, and I wasn't too impressed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was like, all right. So it's like after that.
Zeus just beat on people. He just beat on people until they give in a little bit.
So I'm saying, where do you go after that, though? Like, you know what I mean? It get thin. You feel after Madison, it's real thin.
Amir Abdullah?
I like it,
You know,
beer.
I like him. You know what? If you go back and you start looking at a lot of games on these third and what the fucks, he was really making a lot of shit happen on third and 18, third and 22, making shit
Yeah.
happen where it wasn't anything, and made a lot of contributions in special teams and shit like that. I'm not saying that he's a premier back or anything like that, but I think he's still a solid third round choice. I mean, third down back. And
Yeah.
saying that that other kid coming out of New Hampshire is going to
Now
take his
this, I was
job,
gonna get
I
on
gotta
that.
see it. I gotta see it
Yeah.
first.
Because
Yeah, I gotta
I've
see it.
seen you talk about that, Corey, and I will. Hey, this dude is a dog, bro. I'm gonna tell you, he a dog, bro. I've seen some
What
shit.
kind of dog, nigga? Pete, what kind of dog?
He a bully, bro. I'm gonna tell you right. He one of them short, stocky little, you know what I mean, with the snout all in. You know what I mean? He one of those, bro. He
Yeah,
one of those.
everybody the baddest motherfucker in their living room. So I'm saying if he a big dog
Hey,
and a little,
watch training camp. Just watch training camp. Just all the reports that start happening when he start getting on that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
they got
telling you.
pads on.
With pads on, bro. With pads on, he's a dog too, bro. I ain't gonna
Oh,
cap.
for real? Already?
With-
Like
with
eh,
that- with
with the
that,
ones
he-
out there right now? I'm not paying. I'm serious. I haven't been paying attention. Is it sounding like he's the one in NFL right now?
That the Lowry one.
Yeah, like he getting them kind of rave reviews in the NFL.
I mean, before we was coming off the mini camp, they was already saying, yeah, this motherfucker's he's coming out here, he's playing, he's making some plays. You know what I'm saying? In the mini camp, he was making some plays. Now, in the training camp, when he put these pads on, I need to see, because right now I'm putting him on third down back. I'm not sitting here saying he's gonna run between the tackles and give us no Barry Sanders, but I'm putting him on third down back. Now that's what I need to see if he can get between the tackles and really make it do what it do.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
in
If he can do that,
your guys' opinion, is there any possible free agent running backs that you see that we could possibly bring in, like for competition?
I saw Cam Akers out there, but you know he get hurt all the damn time, so I don't know about that one. Other than him, it's real thin out there, bro. It ain't really nothing you can look at and be like, yeah, that's gonna upgrade this shit for real. Honestly, probably should have drafted another one for real.
I was low key mad when Green Bay took Marshawn Lloyd, bro.
I don't want to talk
Because
about it.
what's funny is to me, who was the player I said that Corey? Who was I saying that he reminded me of?
I don't know. You said something crazy. I thought like I really liked him, but I thought you was over the top. You said something crazy though.
I said he reminded me of Josh.
No, you're
Really?
crazy. That's fuck.
Really, Josh, you say he remind you of Josh, huh? And it's funny he on the same team too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I thought it was ironic that they drafted him.
Yeah,
It's like you just signed Josh.
yeah.
Two similar
Whatever.
running styles.
Which is
Whatever.
another thing. While I was like, well, we gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
I'm over here sitting with a motherfucker about it.
We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I mean, Doppelganger says it too. I mean, I think he can take Abdullah's job, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna be this year. I think if anything, you know, it might be next year when he fully take his job, but he might get some snaps here and there. I think.
Let me see him break an NFL tackle before we start. I want to see that first.
Hey, then again, also there's another guy we forgot about that's going to be taking handoffs this year.
Talk to me.
Ours.
That is true.
Okay, so before that, when we talk about forgotten players and stuff like that, I know he was on the practice squad for some time last year. Is Britton Brown still fucking with us?
He's still on the team.
Do they still got it's somebody else fucking
You
around?
talking about Sincere?
Yeah, but he be in and out. Yeah, don't he? Is this like his part-time job?
Bro. We've been on that same shit for like 3 years, bro. Like
I'm like,
God
is this his part-time job? He just show up for a
Yeah,
little
bro.
while and then
see something at this point now, bro. Because this shit right here, like everybody telling me, "Oh, sincere." Yeah, I sincerely don't see the shit. Like that's where I'm at right now. Like, that's where I need to be at, honestly. But after them, that's what I'm saying. After Madison, we get Britton Brown, Sincere McCormick. And after that, we like, all right, bro, where are we going after that? So it's ugly right
Hopefully
there.
Zeke's the guy, bro. The one thing
Yeah.
I will say is though, when Zeke gets the ball, like when he gets consistent reps, you see what he's about. You see what he's doing. He couldn't really show that because he was getting limited reps. We had JJ. JJ was going crazy. He was doing his shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
That
it's
is
hard to take away reps from that. when he's producing.
Shout out to Raiders Rebel. He says he would bring in McKinnon, Jared McKinnon. He was on the Chiefs. I mean, yeah, he's all right. He's all right. But like I said, it's not gonna put you over the top. Just another body.
Every time I saw the little motherfucker in the game, I knew he was finna get a touchdown. They put him in there, and if it's fucking goal to go and it's less than 6 yards, that little motherfucker was scoring on us. I remember.